So today I'd like to talk about voter intimidation. This is something that has been bugging me for, well, a little while now. We've had 3 companies that have decided to send emails to their employees informing their employees that if we have another 4 years of Obama, that things are going to change. For example, they may lose their jobs or they may lose benefits. Now, these 3 companies are the Westgate Resorts, Right Height, and Holland Foods. To those 3 CEOs, I just want to tell you that intimidating voters is, number 1, illegal, and number 2, it's just plain wrong. I can't believe that you would think that doing something like this was acceptable. Now, if I was your employee, I would tell you right now that you would be hearing from my lawyer. If you haven't heard from a lawyer yet, you should be counting your blessings, because you, sir or ma'am, deserved to be sued. Simple as that. This is just outright illegal, and it's completely outrageous. And Romney, this specifically is for you. You urged these CEOs to do something illegal. You know it's illegal. What the hell is your problem? Are you freaking serious? You're running for president, and you're doing the most dishonest things that you can possibly do in an election. What is wrong with you? Now I suppose I should calm down a little bit, but since you want to sit here and lie to my face every time you get on that freaking podium, and you wonder why people hate you, why there is so many memes and things going around on the internet about you and your shady practices, well, let me tell you, this is why. So, continuing on with the topic of voter intimidation, I sincerely hope that there aren't any more CEOs that decide to take the path of the Westgate Resorts CEO or the Right Height CEO, because that's absolutely ridiculous. And for those of you who are employed by these companies, I urge you to use your rights to sue these people who are illegally coercing you to vote for Romney, especially if you have no desire to vote for such a piece of garbage. Now, I know from this video you can tell that I would never in a million years vote for Romney. I have no problem with those who do vote for Romney. I don't agree with you. Not at all. But that is your right. It is your private right to vote for Romney, whether you want to or not. However, do not let companies, CEOs, try to scare you into voting for someone you do not want in office or that does not deserve to be in office. Now, I touched on that topic a few weeks ago when I posted my video regarding making an informed vote. And this really goes along with it. I can't believe that these CEOs would do this. And I really, really hope, I mean, from the bottom of my heart, I hope that you won't let these CEOs intimidate you into believing that your benefits are going to be affected, or that you might lose your job simply because Obama is the one that's voted. And I know this may seem silly coming from a wolf, or even a man in a wolf costume. However, I hope you take it to heart and you realize that what they are doing is illegal. Exercise your right, vote with confidence, vote for who you want to vote for, and ignore what these CEOs have to say. They have nothing but contempt for you and everybody that's beneath them. They feel like they are above the law, and it shows when they send out emails like the one the Westgate Resort CEO sent out. I would almost even go as far as to say that you should file a class action lawsuit against these CEOs. They need to pay for what they have done. They need to realize that they are not above the law. Romney needs to realize he's not above the law. People need to really analyze what this guy's got going, and they need to make him pay for the violations of the law that have occurred. It's as simple as that. Now again, I'm not gonna beat this to death, but make an informed vote. Don't be intimidated by your employer, and take actions to make sure that your employers aren't going to keep doing things that are illegal or that are in only their best interest. I guess that's all I've really got to say on the subject. It really gets to me, the fact that these CEOs will do anything to have to pay less taxes or not to contribute their share to the economy. Because they need to realize that without the 47% that Romney likes to reference, they would not exist. Without their employees, they would not exist. Without their customers, they would not exist. So without you, they will not exist. So if you don't want to sue these people, boycott their products. I will never stay at a Westgate Resort, ever, based on his actions alone on this one election. It is absolutely ridiculous. These other two companies, you're also boycotted. Anybody else want to join me? Join me. Don't buy these products. Anyway, I'm done talking. I think I've gone about 5 minutes of ridiculousness. However, I'm very serious about this topic. Share this video, and in the vein of The Amazing Atheist and Mr. Repzion, peace the fur out.